Okay. Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
With that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well. Greetings and salutations to the Yak, the Akwas, and that speckled bird that is listening and learning. Okay, we're coming into some extremely serious times. You know, the brother was just telling me he peeped a video of some chariots up by the moon, man. Extremely exciting, man, because it's like it's clear as day. You know, no mistaking what it is. But, you know, with the war going on in the Ukraine, the president just spewing a bunch of madness about how he's going to fix things, man. This party is over here in Babylon, okay? That war is going to make things get a hell of a lot worse, and they're going to use cyber attacks as a possible means to the end that they're looking for to create chaos here in America. And with that chaos, man, a lot of death and destruction, a lot of death and destruction is going to be coming to this place, you know, and the people still aren't learning. The people still aren't inquiring, you know. The men of the Lord are out here teaching, and, you know, these people just ain't taking heed, man. All right? You want to read that for me again?
Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
The fear of the Most High, man, is the beginning of wisdom. You know? And the fear of the Most High is doing the will of the Most High. You know, not being a fucking idiot, man. Not being, you know, not continuing in the ways of this world. Not continuing your wicked ass ways when you can see so many things taking place on the earth. Even a normal individual can see that there's a lot of shit going on this earth that they need to get themselves tighten their ship up, man. You know? The so-called white man, these preppers, all these other people, man, they're doing what they need to do to try to save themselves. Okay? That's not going to work out too well for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work out too well for you Israelites, man. Because you're not being wise with the things that you're seeing. Okay? You're not using wisdom in the things that are taking place on this earth. You want to get Jeremiah 11 and 11?
Jeremiah 11 and 11. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
I will bring evil upon them, man, that they're not going to be able to escape. You see, what did I just say about the war in Ukraine and about the president saying he's going to fix things? You see what I'm saying? You know, like you fled a bear, got away from a lion, went into a house, leaned your hand on a wall. These are things you're not going to be able to escape the madness that's coming, man. You know? It's going to be like you're running through a gauntlet. Like you're my good example. I had a cousin, Camp Hill, during the riots. Now, after they got everything under control, you know, they told all the prisoners that they had to go back to their cells, and they had to run like hell down through there were guards on each side of the motherfucking line, waiting with batons for these motherfuckers to come running through there. Okay? This is how all hell is going to be breaking loose around you. You know what I'm saying? One's going to be hitting you in your fucking head, one's going to be hitting you in your knees, one's going to be hitting you in your ass cheek. Okay? That's what's going to be happening to you people while you're running away from one thing. You're going to be getting hit with another. You see? You're not going to be able to, like the scripture said, you're not going to be able to escape this shit, man. You know? And you people don't want to listen. So the Most High is going to deal with you. You got any more on that?
Yeah. I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
And a lot of you people are going to cry, okay? And what's the scriptures talk about? You know, you're going to call on the Lord, and He's going to say, I don't know you.
That's right.
You know, oh, I've cast out demons in your name. I've done this in your name, Lord. You know what I mean? And He's going to be like, I don't even know you, man.
Yep. Seek the Lord while He may be found.
Yeah.
You know, don't seek the Lord in your affliction.
That's right.
You know.
Because that's when it's going to be too late.
Yep.
You know, like the brothers always say, when these video epistles, when they stop broadcasting these video epistles, man, and the brothers ain't on the streets no more, that's it. You're pretty much screwed, man. You're either of the elect or you're going to be left here to be destroyed at that point. Because that's when I'm sure the elect are going to be sealed when this shit gets cut off, man. Okay? So you people are going to call on the Lord, and the Lord is not going to answer. You're not going to get an answer from the Most High. The only people that are going to get an answer from the Most High are the elect. Okay? The 144,000, mainly the men that have been out here sighing and crying, honestly, using the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. You see? Shalom, huh? So that's what's going to take place. You got anything else on that? Go ahead and grab Isaiah 45 and 7.
Isaiah 45 and 7, and it reads, I form the light and create darkness.
This is the Most High speaking through a man that wrote these down for him. He said He creates light and darkness. Okay, so you're going to know who's getting ready to kick you dead in your ass. Go ahead, brother.
I make peace and create evil.
That's right.
I, Yahweh, do all these things.
I, Yahweh, do all these things. So the Most High is the one that's going to bring all of these calamities, man. He's bringing the wars. He's bringing the rumors of wars. He's bringing the volcanoes. Okay? Look at this joint.
Dang.
He's moving too, yo. You see that? I ain't never seen no joint like that.
Nah,
And that shit is
didn't-
booking, cuz.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Salakia, y'all. We seen a boy on an electric, I believe it's an electric
Like Uni.
unicycle or something, man. That shit was flying down the street. Pretty fly. It was pretty fly. I like that.
Let's go like 40.
Yo, ain't Salakia, y'all. What the scripture said, you know, I create light, I create darkness, man. I create peace and I create, you know, war and evil. The Most High does all these things, man. You know? So He's going to bring calamities towards these to you people, man, that don't want to get right. And when it all goes down, like I said, you're going to call upon His name and He's not going to hear you, man. You got anything else on that? Zephaniah 3 and 5. Because, see, all of you people think the devil does this shit.
Right.
Well, the devil does because he takes orders from the Most High. And the devil is a man, okay? Diablos means deceiver, okay? Or slanderer or accuser. And the only person that's been an accuser or a slanderer is the nation of Edom, the so-called white man. Okay? So they're the devil. And they worship the spiritual demon Satan, which takes orders from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
You see? You can read about the accounts where Satan himself had to go to the Most High and say, hey, you know, no, matter of fact, the Most High said to Satan, hey, have you considered my servant Job? You know what I'm saying? You could go down and try him. I bet you he's still going to call upon my name. Go try him. Okay? So the Most High is in control of the things that are going on this earth, man.
Right.
Not Satan, if Satan can try you for the Most High to see if you're still going to be faithful, because a lot of us are going to go through that shortly. You know? A lot of us are getting ready to be tested. As gold is tried in the fire, so shall the elect be, man. Through the adversity, the furnace of adversity. Because we're going to go through some change. We're going to go through some serious changes here in the next very shortly. I'm not going to say months, years, or none of that, but very fucking soon we're going to go through some adverse times, man. And only if we have the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai instilled in us in these words, man. You know, and we've been doing what we're supposed to do. Are we going to make it through that shit, man? Because it's going to be the Lord's will, not ours. You got anything on that there? Oh, you still got that?
Zephaniah 3 and 5.
Yep.
The just The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light.
Every morning, the Most High, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, brings his judgment to light. Every morning when you wake up, don't you hear about somebody else getting shot the night before? Somebody getting stabbed? My brother, I was just talking to him. He's telling me he was out over the weekend and some guy he knows got his fucking head cut off. Right in the same bar that he was in. Okay? Got his neck sliced, man. Luckily he didn't die. But that's judgment from the Most High telling him if you don't get it together, the next time your whole head's going to get popped off, nigga. You see? Because this is judgment, man. The Most High is bringing this forth so that people can see it. Okay? You got any more on that?
He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame.
And the unjust don't know any shame. The unjust are continuing in their wickedness, man. You know? They're not going to give up. They're not going to repent, man, from their wicked ass ways. You got any more? Read the 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Verse 6. No.
Go ahead, brother. You good?
Yep.
Go ahead.
I have cut off the nations; their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passes by. Their cities are destroyed.
Salaki, is that Zephaniah 3 and 5?
6.
No, that's Zephaniah. Is that the book of Zephaniah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was looking at Ezekiel. I wanted you to get Ezekiel 7, 5, and 7. Because we were done with that. That's all right, man. That's all right,
I was
brother.
going to read down 7 because it's something.
Oh, is it? Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Yeah.
But you said 7, so.
That's okay. We're going to read. We just want to read it. That's all right.
That none passes by, their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. Verse 7. I said, surely thou wilt fear me. Thou wilt receive instructions, so their dwelling should not be cut off.
You will fear the Most High. Go ahead, brother.
Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupt all their doings.
So the Most High, you ain't going to have a choice but to fear the Most High. That's why he said you're going to call on him. Because it's going to get so bad that all you're going to want to do is call on the name and use people that most of you ain't even going to know it. Man. And then some of you people that did know it, that gave it up, you can say it, but it's not going to work for you. You see? You're going to call on Ahia, Yeshaya, Yah, okay? I can't even go into Most High Christ bless.
Yep.
You're going to call on all those things, man. You see? You're going to continue to think that you're God. You know? You 5%ers or 3%ers or whatever the fuck y'all are. You know what I mean? I used to talk to people that was into that shit, but yeah, you people that you don't have a clue what's going to happen to you, man. You know? There's all kind of things happening in the earth and in the heavens that are telling us that this shit is over, man. You know? It's over, and you people still want to play games.
And they want to fall right back to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically mass downs, missiles up.
Yeah.
You know, now, I guess in a couple of days or next week, my wife was just telling me that kids in school, that they don't have to wear masks.
They don't have to wear them no more.
You see how they just do away with that all of a sudden?
Like a fart in the wind, bro.
Like this shit was serious, right? It was a pandemic.
Yeah. People lost their jobs and shit because of it.
Right. And now, you couldn't stand next to a person without it.
Yeah.
But now, all of a sudden, we ain't,
exactly.
it's not in the media no more. Basically, it's
I
not being talked
about.
It. What's being talked about? The rumors of war.
Fucking Putin is retarded. He's crazy. He's a sick person. He got problems. That's what the hell you're hearing now. My wife was just telling me that shit. All she been hearing all day is them putting Putin into this crazy bag. You know?
And the reason being is because they're moving on with their next plan.
Yep.
The higher ups are moving on with their next plan.
Yep.
To bring in this NWO.
That's right.
That's it.
You're damn right. You got that Ezekiel 7, 5 and 7?
Ezekiel 5, verse 7.
What is that movie? Airplane Part 2? That's what we're coming into, Part 2 of this bullshit. Go ahead.
Therefore, thus says the Lord Yahweh, because ye multiplied more than the nations that are round about you, and have not walked in my statutes, neither have kept my judgments, neither have done according to the judgment of the nations that are round about you. Therefore, thus says the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, and will execute judgment in the midst of thee in the sight of the nations.
I am against thee, and I will execute judgments in the sight of the nations. So a lot of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, that judgment is going to begin at the Lord's house, man. Okay? That's beginning with those that call themselves Israelites, but they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. That goes into all these women that want to hold Esau's hands, these Christian pastors, these men, so-called Negro and Spanish pastors that are holding Esau's hands that want to continue his agenda, you know, by calling on Jesus, you know, and coming up with ideas on how to stop the Hebrew Israelites from teaching the truth, putting people's asses back to sleep to bring them back to the whorehouses. These people are going to start getting heavy judgments, man. You see? And the nations are going to see that shit, man. You know? The nations are going to see the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians in America start to deal with some serious adversity, man. You people are going to be starving. You're going to be getting kicked in. You're going to be trying to go to these stores to try to steal, going in people's houses. They're going to get put down, man. The martial law troops are going to be keep killing you goddamn people in mass. And the nations are going to witness that shit on TV, man. They're going to see it. They're going to see it firsthand. Look at this shit that's happening to the soul. They're Hamites over in the Ukraine trying to flee. They're not letting the motherfuckers on the buses. They went to the Polish. A bunch of them Hamites ended up at the Polish border. These are fucking Hamites. These ain't even fucking the so-called blacks in America.
Right.
You know, this tells you how they feel about you people when your color of your skin is not the same as theirs. Okay? The Polish military had the so-called blacks that were trying to come into the country at fucking gunpoint. They wouldn't let them on the trains. They wouldn't let them on the buses. Didn't want to let them into other countries as refugees. Take your black ass back to the Ukraine, to Kiev, and get blown up. We don't want you here. You see? What you think they're going to do to you Negroes in America, man, when this food gets tight? You know? And you ain't been putting a can of soup under your fucking bed, extra can of soup under your bed every time you go to the grocery store. You see? Or go and get this, and I ain't talking about no carnal shit, but you 2/3, man, y'all ain't ready for these fucking Edomites, man. You know?
There it is. It's income tax season, you know, and like that lady, I know you've seen her.
I seen her, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she's like, look, I'll do something basically constructive with that money.
You better get
know,
ready.
Not that it's going to save us.
Right.
You know, you have to have Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai
That's right,
to be with you. However, you know, buy a couple things.
Yes, buy
those, you know.
Get some seeds, a sleeping bag.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Something to barter with, you know what I mean? A case of fucking wine that you don't like, or liquor that you don't like, and put it in the basement or under your bed.
Yep.
So when you want some food and somebody wants some liquor, you can say, hey, I got a couple baby bottles full of motherfucking liquor, you know, for some of that rice and them black beans. What you trying to do? You see what I'm saying, yo? Because that's what's coming, man.
Yeah.
That's what's coming. You people ain't ready for that, man. You got the other drum? Or was that finished? That was it? Go ahead and get Proverbs 1, read 26 to 28. You know, you people just ain't ready, man. And it's funny that a so-called black woman, a Judite woman, you know, actually had the fucking sense to even say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even hear, you know, the so-called black woman. I've heard of people doing things like when I went and bought one of my pistols down at the one gun store. I seen a young lady, she was fine as hell in there buying a badass joint, you know, because she knew something was wrong, you know. So there's some out there that are doing it, but it's funny how she told these people, take your income tax and go do something with it. Don't be buying rims and purses and clothes and sneakers and shit. You know, don't be fucking stupid, man. You can see what's going on. You can hear it, what's going on. But if you take your money and go blow it, then you might as well just give up the ghost now. Fuck it. You got that up? Oh yeah, you start on 22. Yeah, brother.
Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scornings, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known thy words. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refuse.
So he's telling you to turn, man. Turn at his reproof. We're trying to reprove you right now. By telling you that you got to get right, you know what I'm saying, and try to come back to this word, and come back to the Most High in sincerity, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to do it. There's only the elect are going to come back, man, and they don't have much time, you know, and that's why it says that the elect shall scarcely be saved, in one sense or another, you know what I mean? By the skin of their teeth, man. Because at the last hour, a lot of the elect are going to come in. They're going to probably be coming in real soon. Because it's going to start getting bad. It's going to start getting worse out here. You know? Go ahead.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
He's going to laugh at your calamity. So when your ass is out here running down the street butt naked because 5 people are trying to kill you and take your leg and your arm and put it on a fucking grill, you understand? He's going to laugh at you. You know how he's going to laugh? By the way of his men, you know? And he's going to laugh himself, but you're going to hear it when we're standing here watching the people chase you down the street to get your fucking leg. You see? Because that cold spirit's coming on, brothers, man. You just wait. Go ahead,
I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
Your destruction is going to come as a whirlwind. That means, like I said, that you're going to be running through a gauntlet of different men trying to bust you upside your head, your ass, your leg. You're going to get hit from all kind of angles, man, with calamities. Go ahead.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Distress and anguish, go ahead.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
And I will not answer. You're going to call upon the name of the Lord, and he's not, God, please help me. And you're going to be getting stomped out, man. Go ahead.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That's when all hell starts breaking loose. You people are going to come out here. Where's them guys that was out here teaching? You know?
Trying to call on the name.
Yeah.
You know? Calling on the wrong name.
Talking about, God, can you please direct me to them guys that was out here? We ain't going to be nowhere to be found. If we are, we're going to be in the background, in the cut, looking at you getting chased down the street, getting ready to lose a leg. Okay? Go ahead,
Verse 29, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. They were none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof.
They despise this reproof. You're despising this reproof by not coming out to the street corner where these brothers are at all over the world and asking questions, man, to save yourself. Go ahead,
Therefore shall they eat of my fruit. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
Of their own, you're going to eat the fruit of your own way, but you're going to be wicked. You're going to be selfish. You're going to be all of the things that you are right now, man, but in a bad way, okay? All right? So you're going to reap what you're sowing right now, all right? Which is nothing. That's all right, here you go. Oh, shit.
Of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Right.
But whoso hearken unto me,
whoso hearken unto the Lord, go ahead,
shall dwell safely.
Shall dwell safely. Like I said, we're going to be watching you get chased down the street by the mob so they can steal your leg. They might see us, but the Most High is not going to have that spirit on them to come after us. Okay? They're going to have that spirit to come after you. Go ahead.
And shall be quiet from fear of evil.
That's right. Like I said, we're going to be standing in the cut. That mob of people is going to be looking at us while they still trying to chase you down the street. And we're going to be standing here not doing a goddamn thing. Okay? But laughing. This nigga butt naked running down. Look at them chasing. Oh, they got his ass. You know? You got any more on that? All right, go ahead and grab Sirach 39, read 28 to 30.
29, you said 39?
Yes.
39.
Ecclesiasticus 39, 28 to 30.
Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
The spirits created for vengeance are going to be these dogs. They're going to be people. Okay, and we went into this before, you know, and it comes out a lot, man. You know, you got people out here right now that are hacking people up just out of the blue, man. Don't know them, just running up on people, hitting them in the head with hammers. You know, going in places, man, and just killing people. I mean, these are spirits that are created for vengeance, man. Okay, and it's going to get way worse, man. You're gonna when these people are going to be in these grocery stores, man, and people are going to be trying to get food. They're going to be killing people coming out of them stores with bags in their hands, man.
Sometimes they snap right out of it and be like, I don't even know what I was thinking.
Right.
That's the Lord.
Right.
Yep. You know?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's them
crazy.
spirits jumping on people's asses. Go ahead,
There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him.
They appease the wrath of him, Yahweh,
that made them.
That made them. So these spirits are going to do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Then we read earlier that he kills and he makes alive, that he creates evil and good and peace and war. I, the Lord, do all these things. The Most High does it, man. So these spirits that he's going to send out on these people, man, are going to be out here fucking killing people. Hey, man, it's going to get brutal, man. You know? I was just watching, what is that? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the newest one they just came out with on Netflix. Yo, this dude, Leatherface, there's going to be a whole fucking lot of them running around out here, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. Yo, dog. You know, when he hit that, my daughters were over there watching it, man. When he hit that man with that in the knee with that fucking sledgehammer, man, and then he's on the ground and he bashes his head in. Yo, this is going to take, these are the spirits that are going to be coming out here and dealing with you people that don't want to get right. You got any more?
Time. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 29. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance.
That's it. All of these things were created for vengeance because you don't want to listen to the instructions of the Most High. Go ahead.
Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
You see, the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. All the killing that's going on in the Ukraine. You see people getting eaten by great white sharks, dogs, piranhas, nigga running from a killer wasp, jumped into a lake and got ate by piranhas. I mean, there's a list of shit that is happening to people. What about the black lady that just got her motherfucking scalp bit off by a dog?
Hey.
You know? That dog peeled her damn cat back, man. Chewed her shit down to the bone, man. You can see her damn bone. Hey, man, look, you people ain't ready for this shit that's coming. You got any more on that? Second Chronicles 15 and 13. Chronicles. Yeah, Second Chronicles 15 and 13. You know, you people, man, are just, you think this is a joke. You know, you want to continue and, you know, we ain't saying it's going to happen overnight, you know what I mean? But, you know, you really going to have to start putting some effort into trying to get your shit together, man, because the Most High ain't fucking around no more. You know? Go ahead,
Second Chronicles 15 and 13. That whosoever would not seek Yahweh, our power of Israel, shall be put to death.
But if you don't, just read that again.
That whosoever will not seek Yahweh, our power of Israel, shall be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
That's it?
There's a whole lot more, but I think
No, that's the point. We don't even got to break that down. We don't even got to break it down. Go to Hebrews 10 and 31. You know? If you don't seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you're going to get put to death. It don't matter if you're a man, a woman, a child, pregnant. He don't give a damn. He going to put your ass down. Okay? You got to think about what happened during the flood, man. You know how many beautiful young ladies, virgins, pregnant, babies, infants, toddlers, you see? When the Most High says, I'm going to do these things, man, he's going to do it, man. He's getting ready to put a lot of you people to fucking death, man. You, your kids, you know? That's because he's giving you an opportunity. That's why the prophets are out here. This is your opportunity to get right, man. You know? So he's going to destroy you people, man, because you don't want to listen. Go ahead.
Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
It is a fearful thing, man. You heard what he just said. If you don't come and serve, if you don't come serve me, I'm going to put you to death. And now we're telling you, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High, man. Okay? Because, like I said, those spirits created for vengeance, man. When those the Leatherfaces, the Michael Myers, okay, Jason Voorhees, what's that? The Milwaukee Cannibal. What's the Jeffrey Dahmers? You know. Ed Gaines that was running around at butt naked with a lady's skin on after he killed him and skinned him. The story of Buffalo Bill and the Silence of the Lambs. Yo, you people ain't ready for the shit that's coming to this place, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord because he's going to send people to. The one brother said it best. Your ass going to be in a basement somewhere, still alive with one motherfucking leg, you know. You know, that I'm yo, you know what I mean? Yo, is that it, brother? Go ahead and get Mark 5 and read 1 to 13. We got 2 more after that, 3 more. You know, brother said you're gonna be in a goddamn basement somewhere, you know, with your leg missing, maybe your arm missing, still alive. You know, squirming around on the floor. Other people down there with you, you know what I mean, getting tortured, eating, you know what I mean? Yo, man, you people ain't ready, man. You people you just don't get it. You know, party game time is over, man. Party time's over, bro. Go ahead.
Mark 5.
Mm-hmm. 1 to 13. So
Mark 5 and 1. And they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the countries of the Gadarenes. And when he was come, and when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tomb a man with the unclean spirit.
That's the man with the unclean spirit. Okay, this is the kind of persons that you're going to be running into. Go ahead,
who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him.
Mm-hmm. No man could bind him. That means that he was extremely strong. They tried to put chains and all kind of shit on this man, and he kept breaking free. These are the kind of spirits that are created for vengeance that you people are going to deal with. So you might shoot them with a bow and arrow, crossbow, or stab him with a katana. Okay, hit him in the head with a baseball bat, but he is not going to fucking stop. Go ahead, brother.
No man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains.
You see?
And the chains had been plucked asunder by him.
Yep.
And the fetters broken in pieces.
You see? This man, these are the kind of people that a lot of you are going to run into. Okay? They're not going to stop for shit because they're going to have spirits on them, man. Go ahead, brother.
Neither
That's
could.
Salakia. If you think about it, just what you're reading right here, when I talked about Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers and Leatherface, didn't they shoot these motherfuckers, stab them, hit them with baseball bats, and they kept on coming? Go ahead,
Neither could any man tame him.
Mm-hmm.
And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs,
Mm-hmm.
crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Yahushua afar off,
Mm-hmm.
he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice and said, What have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High, thou son of the Most High God?
These demons knew who he was. Okay? All of these demons knew who he was, and he had control over them. Go ahead,
I adjure thee by God that thou torment me not.
Don't send us away. Let us stay here. Go ahead, brother.
For he said unto him, Come out of the man,
Mm-hmm.
thou unclean spirit.
You see? Go ahead.
And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion.
My name is Legion. That means there's a 7,000 demons on this man. You see? That's why he was breaking chains and fetters of iron, man. Okay? And nobody could bind him because he had all them demons on him. Go ahead,
For we are many.
Mm-hmm.
And he besought him.
You see?
Yeah, it reminds me of not that dude that had the split personality. He changed into all
Oh,
those.
shit. Bruce Willis was on that
Yeah,
joint.
yeah.
At the end, they had
but then that demon, they couldn't he was bending the bars.
I forget what the hell that shit
he
was.
was a little kid.
Yeah,
he
the
was
little boy, the
man.
pimp and shit. He was like a cool guy. Yeah.
They couldn't tame him.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mark 5, verse 10. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Now there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding. And all the devils besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them.
Right.
Verse 13. And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine.
So this, when we go back a little ways, where we read in the scriptures that the Most High is going to put these spirits of vengeance out here, man, to appease His wrath. What we don't even really got to get into it anymore, because you already seen all the horror movies about these people that they shoot, stab, hang, burn, blow up, and they just keep fucking coming. This is the kind of spirits of vengeance that we're talking about. Okay? Packs of wild dogs. Okay? Crows, hundreds of crows might attack your ass. You know? One cat can beat your ass up, really. But if 100 of them jump on your ass, you finish, man. You see what I'm saying? These are the kind of spirits that we're talking about. If all of these demons went into these pigs, what makes you think that these demons won't go into a bunch of cats or a bunch of dogs or some people? You see? Like I said, you're going to get chased down the street by a bunch of people that are going to know who the elect are, so they're not going to fuck with them. But these people that aren't of the elect, they're going to be getting chased down the street by these people that ain't going to stop for shit. They're going to want to get your hands on them. Is that it,
Beautiful. Just a little bit more.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea.
Mm-hmm.
They were about 2,000 and were choked
You see?
in the sea.
You see? 2,000 pigs. And each pig probably had a couple demons on it. You know what I'm saying? You know? So you people, man, you don't know what you're dealing with, man. Second Ezra 8:50. But you're gonna find out real soon. You know, you're gonna find out real soon, man, because you know this thing is getting ready to go down. I just did a little short video on I think it's the Book of Wisdom of Solomon. It talks about what happened in Egypt, man, with those the spirits and noises and things that these Egyptians heard during the first Passover. They were having heart attacks and dying from fear, man, because And that's another thing that's going to happen. You're going to see spirits and all kind of scary shit. Yep. You got that out?
Yep. 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yep, many great miseries are going to happen to you. Go ahead.
But understand thou for myself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
You can. I thought that was it. What is that? 2nd Esdras 8:50, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got a couple more. Go ahead, bro. We got
First,
2 more then.
time. For unto you is paradise open, and tree of life is planted. Woo! The time is come, is prepared. Plenteous is made ready. A city is builded, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom.
And that's talking about the elect, man. Okay, we're gonna be at rest. You know, we're gonna see some crazy shit. Yeah, we might be a little scared, but we still gonna know that we ain't gonna get touched, man. All right. 2nd Esdras 16 and 18. One more. Yep, go ahead, bro.
2nd Esdras 16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
That's Esdras saying he's scared because he thinks he's gonna be destroyed. Go ahead.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginnings of famine and great death.
The beginning of famines, sorrows, great mourning, famines, and death. Go ahead.
The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
And Esdras was so damn scared of what the Most High showed him that he thought he was going to be destroyed. What should I do? Like I said, we're going to be a little shook, but we're going to know that we're not going to, in some way, somehow, the Most High is going to put it in our spirit to know that we're not going to get touched. That we're going to be able to stand still when those legions jump on people and they chasing other people down the street. We ain't going to have to move, man. You see? Go ahead, Doc. You got any more?
There's a whole lot more. You want me to keep reading?
No, let's grab, just grab Amos 5, start 17 to 20. You know, so we're gonna have, because we're still human beings, we're still men. Okay, don't get it fucked up. We're gonna be a little scared, but you know, some way, somehow, the Most High is gonna put it on our spirit to not be, you know, worried about getting touched, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Amos 5 and 17. And in all vineyards shall be wailing, for I will pass through thee, says Yahweh. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Destruction to you that desire the day, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
To what end is it for you the day of Yahweh is darkness and not light?
The day of Yahweh, the Most High, the day of Yahweh is darkness and not light, man. You people don't understand. You know, God is not all love. Even though he loves his people, the children of Israel, he's still angry, okay? He's angry at the wicked every day. You see? Go ahead,
As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall.
That's Salakia. That's that whirlwind, man. That's running down that gauntlet. You know? That's all those troubles, man, that's going to be coming at you from every fucking angle. From every angle, you're going to be getting hit with some shit. Okay?
Yep.
And it's not going to stop. You're not going to get no sleep. You might not sit down for a couple days because you're going to always be moving. You're going to always be running. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch that. What is that joint? Black Summer? When that fat boy is running, that motherfucker had to run. He had to just keep running, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he couldn't stop for shit, man. You know, that's what's coming, man. Go ahead.
And leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
That's it. You know, like I said, man, that scripture right there tells you that you're not going to get no rest. You know, the men of the Lord are going to barely get sleep. You know, because we're gonna have to be on the move only because we some of us may be getting searched out by Esau's military.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so we're gonna have to keep moving because of those reasons. You know, we're not gonna have to run from the horde. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna be walking away from trouble. You know, we may be in an area where the martial law troops might start shooting at a crowd of people, and we're just gonna stand there. They're gonna run right past us. But they're going to kill a whole bunch of people. 10,000, 1,000 shall fall at your left and 10,000 at your right. You know? But no evil shall touch thee. You got anything else, sir? But with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the Ak, and that speckled bird that is listening and learning. Shalom, y'all. Be safe out there.
Shalom.